How they hung, everybody? Tell me if you like that intro. I like it. I came up with something original. So, today I am doing a new kind of a series uh, that I want to be a regular series on the channel, even though it's probably going to fail like the anime recommendation series. I am going to talk to you about anime that I have found via Wikipedia, my anime list, or whatever. And they're going to be shows that I find interesting that I want to talk to you guys about. Like this show, for instance. I have not seen any episodes. Well, I've seen bits of some of the episodes. But I haven't really seen much of the series. So I just want to talk to you about it, because it's an interesting series. This is a anime called Sazae-san, and it was originally a manga that ran between April of 1946 to February of 1974. Good 18-year run, had 45 volumes, and was even more descriptive with saying that it had about 10,000 comic strips. But here's the reason. I did discover the show about 7 months ago, and I kind of forgot about it after a while, but I just remembered it earlier when I was thinking about long-running anime series. And this show came into mind, so I tried finding it, and I did. I found it, and the amount of episodes that this series has blows any other show out of the water. You think that One Piece is long. Put together One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Pokemon, Fairy Tail, all the Dragon Ball series, case closed. Put them all together, they're still nowhere near as long as Sazae-san. This anime has approximately, and this is just a rough estimate as shown by a number of episodes, it has approximately 7,600 plus episodes. They put the plus there. That means there's more than 7,600 episodes. And that's insane. It ran between October of 1969 and is still going 48 years later. I think that this is possibly the longest running show of all time, next to nighttime TV shows. So I want to read a little bit of the plot to you, like I will do with other series that I look up. So this is what the first paragraph says. In the beginning, Sazae was more interested in being herself than dressing up in kimono and makeup to attract her future husband. Hasegawa was forward-thinking in that, in her words, the Isona Fugata clan would embody the image of the modern Japanese family after World War II. AKA, it's a family. And it's just basically depicting modern life after World War II in 1946. It's a slice of life show, before slice of life was invented, basically, or they came up with the term, with comedy as well, and the art style is obviously nothing like new anime. Cookie, stop. My cat. Stop being weird. He's trying to caress my computer. So, yeah, the art style is nothing like what they have today, of course. It was very, it was still quite Western, seeing as it was based on 60s cartoons that were coming out over here. They just put a bit of a twist on it as, a little bit more of a Japanese style, and it would show in the future, just a few years in the future, how well the Japanese anime style or animation style would progress. The rows of first Rose of Versailles, or Rose of Versailles, however you pronounce it, in 1972, that would be a great example of what anime would be like today. And I'm getting messages and shit on my phone. The art style has stayed relatively the same. Of course, giving it much more, like, a much more bright and, like, kind of a polished look as new shows have compared to the original, which came out in 1969. I watched a bit of the first episode, and I watched a bit of a newer episode, and the only thing that I could say is that the characters seem a little bit more stiff in newer episodes, if that really makes sense. Like, they don't seem as loose as they did in the early episodes, but it still seems like an interesting show overall. I don't think anybody alive today would have I don't think anybody alive in general would have the time to watch this entire series, because if it took 48 years to get to the number of episodes they have now, it's going to take you at least a good decade to watch this entire series, and I don't want to spend an entire decade watching the same show. I'll probably pick out episodes and stuff. I do want to see what more this series has to offer in terms of comedy and what sort of little plot points they come to in each episode. But this was an interesting series. I'm glad that I found this. So, yeah, let me know if you've heard of this show, and if you've seen it. If you've seen the entire series, then you deserve a medal of some sort. You deserve a medal or something, because that is probably one of the most amazing feats that you could ever accomplish, is watching a 7,600 episode series. But if you've seen a few of the episodes, let me know what you think about it. I'm definitely going to watch some of it, at least. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that this becomes a long-running series on my channel, Discovering Anime. I need to come up with something better than that, though. I've already filmed this video like 3 or 4 times. I have finally finished it. There's always been distractions and interruptions in my video, like the video cutting out because there's no space left, which is what this video might do very soon. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.